Hey guys, I know it's a little dark, but I'm actually at the gym. Now, I'm not going inside today, but I'm here. But the reason why I'm here is because I'm picking up my daughter. And I was thinking, maybe I should go in there. Maybe I should. And then I realized I have my Crocs on. But really, I could probably go on the elliptical for 10 minutes. But you guys know, I'm not going to do that. But I'm excited that I'm here. But I'm picking her up. And I wanted to come on and let you guys know how things are going. You know, there's good and bad days. Or there's days that I'm more on track. There's days that I'm not. And I am just taking it day by day right now. My husband and I decided to go with eating more of our whole foods. Excuse me, guys, some things in my eye. And whole foods, just like not processed foods or anything like that right now. And I'll keep you updated. And I'm also going to do some working out. But I'm going to wait on that. I don't want to put everything, you guys know when I do that stuff. I do it too much. I do it all the time to myself. Put everything in the jar, put all these marbles in there, and I'm going to do it all, and I don't. And it's discouraging, and then you just set yourself up. So, however, I'm excited that I made some choices today. Like, instead of having a pop, I had some of this water, which I still believe this does not count as water, friends, for the day. This is like even though it's water, flavored water, but I still don't count that as water. And I've been drinking my water. I need to work on my sleeping still and moving more. That's been the thing, moving more. I went to the extreme that I didn't even put toilet paper in the guest bathroom. I don't know if I told you guys this, but anyways, I have to go upstairs. I think I might have told you guys this every time I had to use the bathroom. So my steps for the day were awesome, and not to mention my freaking climbing for the day. So that was awesome. But I want to be just sharing, really, you guys. It's probably the most boring stuff that I'm going to share, but I'm really just sharing exactly how I'm feeling. Yesterday, I did go a bit crazy. I told you guys I had the Dairy Queen in my car. A little success was I opted for a medium instead of a large. I mean, the best thing would have probably been not going. However, I did. And, that's that. I can't go back. But today was a way better day with food. And real nice food, you know. For breakfast, a nice casserole. Eggs, sweet potatoes, spinach, and peppers. And I can't remember what else. No butter. Maybe a little olive oil. But no butter, no cheese like I would love to have. But it was really good. So I had that. And then I did have an RX bar. You know, there's no bullshit in that. But I was just wanted something sweet. And I know that you shouldn't. At least on like Whole30, they say you shouldn't have that unless if there's an emergency. And I kind of classified that under the emergency. I was going to kill someone. That was an emergency. I was going to lose my brain. I needed something sweet. And that was the emergency. So that I was losing it. Kids are home from school. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need something sweet. If I don't have something sweet, I'm going to lose my mind. So yeah. So I opted for that. Now, I could have went to the Dairy Queen again, but I didn't. So, those are little things, you guys, that you need just to remember when you're feeling like, oh my gosh, I suck. I really suck. And I'm just going to throw in the towel and not continue. Don't do that. Just, you'll get up the next day, be happy you got up, and start it fresh. And remember, if it's one bad meal, it doesn't have to be 3 bad meals. I know that I tend to do that. I'm like, well, I screwed up, so I might as well just screw up for the whole entire day. So instead of screwing up that one little time, or I don't even want to call it screwing up, because I don't want us to associate with, a cookie being bad. Oh, it's so bad. Because it's not bad, friends. What's bad is eating a whole thing of them all the time. There's going to be days that you're going to just want, some ice cream. And that's okay. I think it's okay. Some people may not think it's okay. Yes, I know there's emotional eating, and yes, I know that, but for me, I don't care. I think I'm always going to like the taste of that bad food. There I go. I'm saying bad again. You guys, how can I replace that word? What do you say? It's always bad. And I don't want to say that because it sounds so, I don't know, it sounds so evil. Like, should we look at this food as evil food? Maybe we should. I don't know. I don't have all the answers. I'm reading a lot, and I'm reading about this intermittent fasting more. I've already read a book on that. The Whole30, I know that's not something that you do for the rest of your life, but I do believe that it's good to see what your, maybe your triggers are, like what makes you not feel well, you know what I mean? And it's good to see the non-scale victories. I think those are always a good thing to celebrate instead of the scale. And yes, this video is all over the place. I'm aware of that. But I'm still waiting for my daughter, so I'm going to keep talking about it because this helps me let it out. So here's the thing. I have in May, I have the first birthday party of the baby. So he'll be 1. And then I have my daughter's graduation party. In June, I think we're going to do it. And you guys, I don't want to be freaking overweight. Like, I know I'll be overweight, but I'm morbidly obese. And I think I'll still be obese. I swear, you could be like 130 pounds and they still call you obese nowadays. I don't know. Off topic. But that is like a deadline I'm giving myself. And that's another thing. I like deadlines. And some people don't. Some people don't. Because yes, I do say take it day by day. But I do need that deadline because I know what I want to do on those days. And I just don't want to be in those pictures again, guys. Like, and be ashamed of myself and embarrassed. And I want to enjoy it without feeling embarrassed. Because the day's not about me. The day's about my loved ones. You know, we're celebrating. But yet, I tend to focus on my size. Or me walking up and down my deck that's not there yet, but it's going to be. Those are things that I do. Does anybody else do that? Do you like really avoid those photos or avoid celebrating going to someone's house because you are larger? Like right now, I want to go in here, and that's another thing. I'll tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't want to go in there right now because they haven't seen me. Like, they've seen me large, but not this big. Not this big, guys. And, that's a way to, lose weight. You have to go into a gym. So, yeah, especially when it's only 3 degrees out. No, it's not that cold. It's probably like 5. But anywho, you guys, thanks for listening. I'm going to come back on tomorrow, I think, maybe. And we'll see. I might just go on my Peloton. Even though I'm a little bit overweight, I burn it, the motor. My husband told me to go on it, you guys. So, Peloton, if I burn it, I'm not going to call and say, oh, I don't know what happened. No, I know what happened. I'll take my chances. Maybe I'll take my chances. Would you? Okay, guys, have a great night. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.